Good morning, Todd. Happy Labor Day, brother. Hope you're doing well up in Tampa. It's a beautiful morning. I'm going to take a quick walk and then we'll go settle down by the pool, watch the sunrise. Welcome in, everybody. This is My Walks in Paradise. We're just south of Fort Myers in Estero, Florida. Hey, Nellie. You can copy and paste the link in my profile to find my other platforms if you want. Thanks, Todd. What's up, Essence? Good to see you. Happy Labor Day. Hey, Kai. It's beautiful this morning. Thanks, Marga. Look like Margaret, but thank you. Thanks, Essence. Good to see you. Good morning, Denise. I'm happy to be out doing this today, so hope everybody's had a great holiday weekend for those of you that are in the States. How many mods do you have in here this morning, Bob? So far, you're the first. But it's okay. What's up, Austin? Sounds like a great day to go to Naples Flatbread. I think maybe every day is for you. What's up, Cape Coral? Now, I've been a little down and out for the last week. We have bacteria at some of the beaches here, and I think that must have been what got me. So, I'm a little stuffy still. Good morning, Rich, full life. And hi, Fawn. How pretty this is, though. But we'll take a quick walk around the bird wading pond. Sometimes it can be interesting if nobody's been down here yet. Then we'll go watch the sunrise together. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks for walking with me today. These are royal palms right here. I love these. The white palms right behind me are pretty cool too. Kind of hiding behind this tree. So please send him some hearts as well. It's 10. Thank you, Kai. So my first lap, I have to be a little more careful than normally. One day on the live stream, well, one night on the live stream, I almost stepped on an alligator's tail. That's not good. My phone changed some words. Send him hand hurts. So I'll be a little quieter first lap. Yes, this is Southwest Florida, just south of Fort Myers. Thank you for the hand heart, Kai. Appreciate that. That is the wish list item for the live stream, so thank you. Morning, Titusville. Look at this. Look at back here. Gorgeous. Now you got a lot of oranges and pinks and some purple showing up this morning. Sunrise is in about 17 minutes, but it takes a few minutes to get over the tree line on the other side of the lake here. That was an alligator, folks. That's exactly why I had all eyes on. He was right there. Now he's right there. Not even a very big one either. You see him? Here he comes, coming back over here right now. Coming right up here. Right there. There he is. He's coming right back up. Gonna get resituated, which is fine by me. Nice, sneaking back in here. Alright, so that wakes you up in the morning, folks. That wakes you up. Got to Turner Beach from some shelling yesterday. That's awesome. I hope you had the bug spray on. As long as you had the bug spray on, you'd be good. But apparently we had bacteria on our beach in Bonita Beach in July, which I didn't know. And somebody the other day in the live stream was telling me where I was at had bacteria, and sure enough, there was bacteria over by Lover's Key State Park. So I have been sick since last Sunday. So I wouldn't go swimming right now around here. I have yet to see one in person. Yeah, that one woke me up. God, it sounded a lot bigger than it was. He was a little sneaky fella. So's who's ever in here right now. So we do have bobcats, Florida panthers, obviously alligators and bears. So you gotta be on your toes around here. Thanks, Todd. I am, actually. I mean, I still sound bad, but this was worth getting up for today. Thank you. This is Southwest Florida, here in the United States. Just south of Fort Myers. I'm about 5 miles inland from the Gulf of Mexico in Estero Bay. We're facing the east right now, so directly behind me is the coastline. Naples area, just north of Naples and north of Bonita Springs. Bobcats, alligators, and bears, oh my, yes. And the occasional Florida panther. Along with some poisonous snakes. Pig frogs, which you just heard one right now. I know, pig frog. I know, it's glorious this morning. So what happens a lot of times, as you know all too well, Todd, before and after rises and sunsets here, you can get a pretty spectacular show. Happy Labor Day, Jessica. Semper Fi. Good to see you, my friend. My goodness, gorgeous. Thank you. What is temp in early January there usually? In the 70s, maybe. It's not bad. It can get cold occasionally in December, January, February, but it's not too bad. This is Southwest Florida. Here in Pennsylvania. Well, you can live vicariously through me. I don't mind. That's why I do this. We'll do one more lap. Since we got about at least 15 minutes before we actually see the sun. Go check on our alligator friend we made this morning. What's up, Maddie? You're welcome. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. The double taps, shares, watch time, your comments all help with the algorithm, so thank you. If you can watch some of my videos too, that'd be great. Especially if you can watch them till the end. You're welcome, sweet and sour. What's up, Malaysia? Show us an alligator. Well, I did a little bit ago. Still haven't caught my breath either from that one. Sounded like it was a 9 or 10 foot alligator. How much noise that little guy made. Scared the heck out of me. I don't know. He was pretty spastic, so we could call him Spaz. Greetings, Japan. I've been sick for the last week. But I guess we have some bacteria in the beach water down here. One of the people in the live stream was telling me the other day, but I was surprised that they didn't have anything posted at the beach. What's up? Who's your daddy? Was he out of the water? He was probably still in the water, but he was just right over here. He still is right over here, actually. He's right in here somewhere. He's gonna be a little more cautious about me this morning. I need you to find a gator and pet it. Oh, wait. Well, I'm not petting this one. He was not in a good mood this morning. He got me. I'm starting to get better now, too. Well, I'm glad you're getting better. There when there was red tide. I'm sad to see. Yeah, we haven't had any red tide this year. And I didn't encounter it last year, but people said there was some last year. Thanks, Larry. I know. It woke me up. It was a little alligator, but man, it did not sound little when it took off into the water. It's pretty funny. Have I ever been chased by one? No. Sometimes they come up on your property trying to get warm. Maybe by your front door, you know, places where heat gets out a little bit. Our next door neighbors have had bears sleeping at their front door and a gator. So they apparently like their front door better than ours, which is good. I'm okay with that. They're fast, but they're not as fast as the myth. They're not as fast as horses. They can only go up to 11 miles an hour. But they do have some quick twitch reflexes, that's for sure. All right, let's go head over by the pool. We got all these turtles now popping up. But we'll head over by the pool and watch the sunrise. Good morning, Cindy. Our neighborhood is, I would say, middle range for this area. What kind of bears? Black bears. Be safe, bro. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Maddie. It's Labor Day here in the States, so it's a holiday for us. But those little heads you're seeing sticking out of the water everywhere, those are all little turtles. Little turtles. All right. We're going to continue on. But I do live in a preserve, so we get all sorts of birds too in here. From eagles and osprey, swallow-tailed kites, great blue heron, great egrets, tricolored heron, little blue heron, night heron, owls, lots of hawks. It's a pretty cool place. We had Friday off, well, that's cool. What was it for? Thank you, Chris. Made it in earlier. Gorgeous. It was gorgeous, wasn't it? Hey, Tomasa. Good to see you again. Where in Florida is this? This is just south of Fort Myers or north of Bonita Springs in Estero. This is just the front of the community that I live in. And most of them are kind of similar to this in a way. This one's got a little bit more of a preserve feel. There is an actual preserve inside the neighborhood, and also one that runs on the outskirts from here all the way to Naples. Right down the street is one of the last Florida panther habitats. Cypress Dome Trails, run by Crew. Check them out. Wonderful organization. What's up, Neff? Thank you for the super hello. Grew up in Jensen Beach. I haven't been there yet. Free day for kids. Oh, nice. Hey, Clicky. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Thanks for the finger heart, John. Wow, it is good morning. School holiday soon for us. What country? The United States. Thank you, Kai, for contributing to my live stream goal. Thanks for the hand heart. A couple hours south of Tampa. As soon as I saw this was Florida, experienced that beautiful sunset so many times. Love it. Yeah, our sunrises are pretty great here, but the sunsets is what we're really known for. But we'll go see. We'll go see what the sunrise looks like this morning. I've been to Estero, stay with my sister every spring for a week. It is paradise. It's beautiful here, isn't it? And it's a very safe area too. It's growing a little too fast, though. I gotta head to bed. I'm sure you do. Crocodile Maddie. Yes, that was last on beach. Love it. Happy Labor Day. You too. Have an amazing day, Maddie. Have amazing sleep. Yes. Hope you feel better too. Well, I'm not alive right now. I'm actually Walking Dead, so thanks. This is Southwest Florida. Sleep is good, life is a rainbow. I've had a lot of those back here lately. It is rainbow season after all. Welcome in, everybody. This is My Walks in Paradise. You can copy and paste the link in my profile and find my link tree. It's got links to all my platforms that I'm on. Check it out. Follow me on one more today. But if I were you, I'd follow on Rumble or YouTube so you can see the 4K content, full versions of videos, even replays of some of the live streams. The Manatee live stream just went live on both of those platforms. grew up in Sanford, born in Daytona. Daytona's nice. I went there for spring break years ago when I used to live in Michigan. Good stuff. Yeah, the flowers and plants are, everything smells pretty great. Can I find the lizard? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Now the real question, who's your daddy, is will I remember? But yes, I'll try. Thanks. It is beautiful here. Hopefully the sunrise is pretty magical here in a second too. The hubby's excited. Yeah, one of my moderators is from that area, and they live up in Pennsylvania now. So I'm in Southwest Florida, in Estero. I mean, they are getting so big they will run over your foot. There's cool ones that live down here. God, I forget their names every time. Thing looks like a gremlin, and they walk on water. They live down here by the pool. Thanks, Vanessa, for the TikTok. Pretty crazy. So maybe we'll see one of those down here today. They're pretty skittish, though. Yeah, we moved here 7 years ago to Florida, and we're very grateful. You're in Fort Myers? Nice. So I'm just on the south end of Fort Myers. No, their head almost, they're green with a little bit of black, but their head almost looks like an arrowhead. And apparently they walk on water. I can't remember the name offhand. I actually pretty good with lizards normally, but. And when we moved into this neighborhood 4 years ago, we had tons of geckos. I haven't seen a gecko in the last 2 years. Yeah, the fountain's right back over here. Sunrise is occurring right now, but again, it takes a few minutes to get over that tree line over there. Thanks, Matt. And again, you can copy and paste the link in my profile if you want to find me on other platforms. But Rumble or YouTube for sure. And then I do go live on Clapper, and I also do static live streams from my property on Twitch. I just started doing that. And those live streams stay up for 2 weeks, so you can check those out. And this morning, YouTube, I posted the replay of the manatee live stream the one day when I spent over an hour with those 8 manatee. So check that out. It hit Rumble yesterday, but it's on YouTube too. Thanks, Blicky. My favorite place, Southwest Florida. I love it here, Amy. It's good stuff. All right, let's see if we can find you. Who's your daddy? See if we can find you a lizard. It's a little early yet, but we'll see. Good morning, Katie Rose. Happy Labor Day, everybody. Thanks for the follows. I do see the top 10 gifters, top 10 watch times, and everybody that follows me, I do take a look at your profile. I mean, I'm there every year, Ellen, but I definitely remember Andrew. Oh, here's a lizard for you. Okay. There's a couple on the ground down here. There's one. That's a brown anole. He's got a little friend over here. Right there. So there you go. Ask and you shall receive. See, that's what happens, folks. When you're part of the Bob Squad, you're nice to me. Sometimes I might actually take a request and deliver on it. Sometimes. Thanks, Tamasa, for the hand height. Yeah, they're great for the lanai too. I suggest you always keep 3 or 4 on your lanai. They do a great job keeping roaches out of there, and ants, and little bugs, little gnats and things. They do a very good job. Thanks, John, for the TikTok. Oh, I have a woodpecker behind me talking to me right now, red-bellied woodpecker. There's 2 of them. About 10 feet from me. Cute, right? So that looks like a baby or a juvenile. Learning how to do some hunting this morning, I guess. I do live in Florida. Isn't that cute? Oh, almost got that bug. All right, sorry, we got to go back to the sunrise though. Breakfast, yeah. I do live in Florida. Good morning, Mary. Happy Labor Day to everybody here in the States. Happy Monday for everybody else. Boca Raton. And my son went to FAU for a little while. I've been over there. We're in Southwest Florida. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for walking with me today. This is My Walks in Paradise, one word, lowercase. You can find me on most platforms. But copy and paste the link in my profile. And you can find me on other platforms too. Hello, Mr. Ackerman. Yeah, some spots, you know, you can't, I mean, when you're dealing with a light source, sometimes you have some issues. Good morning. Thank you, Stephen. Every time I see your lives, you make me want to go back to Florida. I know, apparently I'm responsible for everybody moving here. According to that guy that confronted me on the beach. Hey, Renata. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. I am off today. Thankfully. Hope most of you are too. Thank you. Is this your front or rear yard? No, this is the front of our neighborhood, the clubhouse. Keep up the good work, then, Bob. I know, right, Kai? Doing a good job, right? Thanks. I may have a job lead, hoping it works out and I get to move to paradise. I hope so, too. I hope so, too. There are some jobs down here. Yeah, the Gulf of Mexico is about, well, Estero Bay, which is brackish, that leads into the Gulf of Mexico, is about 5 miles from here. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So I hope everybody has a great holiday. Be safe. Don't drink and drive, folks. It's not worth it. But I hope everybody has a great time barbecuing, enjoying the end of summer in a lot of places, the official end of summer. I live in endless summer, which is a bonus because we don't have to deal with that. But it's hard to know that it's football season right now. That's only the challenge. It's what I call paradise problems. Florida beats. Heck out of Minnesota, yes, I know. I'm from Michigan. And I played hockey in Saskatchewan and Alberta and lived in Montana. And I'll tell you, 80 below is no joke. Thanks, Sarah. Good morning. Thank you too, Crystal. Oh, I thought I clarified. I said don't drink and drive. My holiday plans today, I actually am not planning on doing much today, to be perfectly honest with you. My son came over with one of his friends, and we cooked a bunch of food on Saturday and watched a bunch of football. But well, I say it's paradise wherever you live. Some places just look more like it than others. I take people for walks. I try to help with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Sharing my peaceful walks with you. Just coming on to say good morning, happy Monday. Thank you so much. Happy Monday, but right back at you. Yeah, when we moved here, the first couple summers were real hot 7 years ago. The last several weeks of this one was, but voice is very relaxing and calm. Thanks. It actually helps to calm me as well. I've also struggled with PTSD, anxiety, and depression. My depression was seasonally affected, so lack of sun. So moving here got rid of that. But I've dealt with PTSD and anxiety for many years. I'm pretty good at managing it. So I might give tips along the way, but mainly it's the view, it's the ASMR of the fountain, the storms, the beach, ocean. Bring anybody that wants to come, but in particular, there's a lot of veterans in here. And first responders. Kai, I agree. I did not give Florida enough credit. I was one of those people that said years ago I'd only been to Disney. And I said I'd never live in Florida. Why would you want to live there? It's a swamp. Humidity. Well, Florida's a lot more than just that. And, it's actually not humid all year down here. It's beautiful. It's not fun. No, it's not. I was a hockey player. I mean, I liked the cold, but as you get older, it's not as much fun. Naples is right in that direction, actually. It's right over that way. What's up, Tampa? I was up there for, I went to the Jose Gasparilla and went on the world's longest continuous sidewalk, and then we were in the Hertz suite for the Tampa Bay Bucks Miami Dolphins preseason game. Beautiful stadium. Wow. Raymond James Stadium is pretty great. I'm originally from New York, moved here 8 years ago and still can't get used to the heat. It took me about 2 years to get used to the heat, but I moved here 7 years from Michigan. Good evening, Mira. Just got home from work. Hope you're all doing great. Thanks a lot. Happy Monday to you. Even though I prefer cooler weather. Oh yeah, I mean, it has to do with the amount of days of sun you get. If you have a lot of overcast days, it can be extremely difficult. At least try to get one of those UV lamps. Help my sister a little bit. Well, right now I have 135 people on my walk. Looking forward to your walks this winter. I'm sure it will help with the depression. Yeah, so it is winter in some places right now, surprisingly. But more so in the winter time. I try to get to the beach a little bit but it's just showing the sun for a lot of you that helps. How many gators are out there? I couldn't tell you in that one. That's a big body of water. There's several. It's easier on the smaller ones, like the one behind my house, to know roughly how many are in there, but this got a lot. And one big one in particular Sir Elton, so you can check out the video of him. Have a wonderful Labor Day, and God bless. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks a lot. Same to you. I miss the snow in winter. Yeah, I don't, but I broke my back years ago. I've had several surgeries, so I need to live here in order to function. So it's pretty great, Thomas. All right, let's go down here. See if we see anything in the lake. Normally I don't see the big gators down here this early, but one day I was live streaming for quite a while down here, and then I finally looked down and there was a giant one to the left of here, so we'll go down there and see too. Yeah, but did you know that half the year is really dry down here, to the point where we get pretty significant fires? And the dew point goes way down. It is very pleasant. And the closer you get to the coastline, you've got the sea breeze, and it's 5 degrees cooler in the summer and 5 degrees warmer in the winter. No, I'm literally going for walks and taking you all with me on these live streams and in my videos. I went at the worst possible time. Yeah. Down in the south, in certain times of the year, it can be brutal, especially when you're not used to it, when you haven't adjusted to it. Or like me, from being from up north, my blood was a lot thicker. So if you love the Caribbean, yeah. Especially down here, there's some places that look a lot like the Caribbean. It's okay. I mean, you don't know if you don't ask the question, right? So I don't mind people asking those questions. But it's also not just literal walks. It's also my daily walk in life. And I share it. It is a beautiful morning. Your dad's dead dreams. Take care of yourself, brother. You have a good one too. Happy Labor Day, everybody here in the States. Is that true? Your blood gets thinner living here? Oh yeah, for sure. It's got to thicken up in the cold climates. I'm in Estero. Estero. Well, I completely disagree with you, but to each his own. You can have your own opinion, but I don't know if talk therapy is your strong suit. So we do try to keep positive vibes in this chat, so I appreciate the people that help with that. We do have quite a few people with severe PTSD anxiety that are in here, and we're not trying to trigger people, folks. Good morning, Claudia. It's beautiful out though. Went to New York to visit in the spring, and the temps were in the 60s, and I was freezing. Yeah, it was funny because when we left for Hurricane Irma, we went up to Pensacola, and it was in I want to say like the upper 60s down by the beach, but it was pretty windy. I thought I was gonna die. I was such a wimp at that point, so that's when I knew my blood had thinned out. Thanks for the subscribe, John Galt on YouTube. Thanks a lot. Just used my link in the profile to find my link tree, so thank you. Happy Labor Day, Tamasa. Thanks for popping in as always and watching my videos. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Mimi Pac-Man. Frank, thanks for the follow on Clapper. Good morning, Mary. Thanks for the finger heart, John. Appreciate it, brother. Where are you now at? Well, I'm at the clubhouse in the front of our community. But I'm in Southwest Florida, just south of Fort Myers. You're welcome, Tara. Hope it brightened your morning just a little bit. I've been down here 7 years. Kate and Sassy, thank you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's very peaceful down here. A lot of times I have this place all to myself. Have a great Labor Day. I'm off to start my day. Thank you so much for my morning inspiration. I hope the coffee was good. Clicky, you take care of yourself. And hope you have a great Labor Day. What's Naples like for holidays? Is it quiet? It gets busier on the holidays. And Christmas isn't super busy here, but it does get busy. So beautiful. Happy Labor Day, Buffalo. Thanks for that. In Boca del Vista? I don't know Boca del Vista. Oh, here we got pileated woodpeckers, folks. These are my favorite. This is, even though Woody Woodpecker wasn't based, the guy that did Woody the Woodpecker, he was on his honeymoon. It wasn't the woodpecker that woke him and his wife up, new wife up, and he wanted to shoot it, and she said to make a cartoon instead. But this is what Woody Woodpecker was based off, the actual drawings. That's the pileated woodpecker. There's two of them, so we've had two. Aren't they so cool? And they'll frill up that top. Really awesome. These are huge woodpeckers. Huge. He went over there now. So those are a real treat, actually. We get them occasionally in here. Both of them are heading over to that tree now. I'm gonna walk over here. They're so big. Hernando County up north, you don't see many palm trees. He's out of here, so's that one too. They're massive though. Your community looks better than mine. They do a good job taking care of everything in here. Do the sunbuds get used much? Yes, they do actually. I missed your Seinfeld reference. Oh, Boca del Vista. Yeah. I used to watch a lot of Seinfeld, but not enough to remember some of that. I like the soup Nazi myself. No soup for you. But these are my favorite palm trees right here. The white palms are just beautiful. What's up, Poland? Happy Labor Day, New Mexico. Thanks for that. And again, folks, I do see the top 10 gifters, top 10 watch times, and I do notice everybody that follows me, so I will take a look at your profile. And I do appreciate the support. If you can, follow me on one more platform today. Copy and paste that link in my profile. Find me on another one today. Do the one platform challenge or the one more platform challenge. I guess the weather down south looks more tropical. Yeah, I'm in a subtropical climate here, and then when you get towards the actual ocean, it's more tropical. But we're not too far from the tropical line. Happy Labor Day, Nicholas. Thank you so much. Hope everybody's had a great weekend so far. Do another lap or two, and then we'll call it a wrap. If there's some larger storms later today, I could jump back on, but it would most likely be on Clapper or Twitch. Thanks, Todd, on Instagram. Go this way this time. I live on the Gulf side. Yes, me too. Connie, I could use your donuts this morning, for sure. Good morning, Atlanta. Happy Labor Day, Wendy, and everybody else. Thanks for walking with me this morning. I've seen some red-bellied woodpeckers and some peleated. Said I could use some donuts, some of your donuts. Good morning, Farmington, New Mexico. Whereabouts is that? I've been in Albuquerque, but I don't think I've heard of Farmington. Matter of fact, I'm pretty certain of it. I haven't. Don't scare more gators. I know, that wasn't very nice of me. It's okay that they can scare me, though. I'm fine with that. Yeah, even the Panhandle's got some beautiful beaches. But I say from Clearwater down to Marco Island, you got a lot of good choices. Yo, you're off today. Happy Labor Day, Kate. Cat and Sassy. So I also have to keep my eyes peeled this way this time of year because there's a lot of water over here. Normally this is dry, but this time of year we do have a lot of water over there. Something big that was just in there. I think it might have been a hawk. Lots of minnows going crazy this morning. Four hours from Albuquerque. Okay, that's why I hadn't heard of it. I used to live in Arizona. Lived in Montana. Was born in Chicago, raised in Michigan, and now down here. So I've covered the different climates and played hockey up in Canada. So this is my preferred climate, but you know, everybody's got their preferences. Can't believe I'm watching this live in Florida. I can be walking. It's beautiful here, but I'm cramped. You got cramping, so no walking from you. I'm sorry. Well, sometimes when you do these walks with people, it might make you feel like you went for a walk. So hopefully that happens. I was down for a couple years before and after my back surgery a few years back, and it really helped me to watch other people's walks, and that's kind of what prompted me to do this. If you scare them, they scare you. We don't want that. Yeah, that did scare me a little bit. I got my blood flowing a little bit this morning. This is in Southwest Florida. What's up, BK? Happy Labor Day, brother. Gotta be careful for snakes as well. Yeah, I'm way more afraid of, I'm more concerned about the poisonous water snakes, the poisonous water snakes in this pond than I am about the alligators. And you know, folks, Snakes are very good climbers, and sometimes they fall right out of the trees on people here. Talk about waking you up. You and my dad have the same name, Bob. Well, your dad's a good dude. I'll tell you right now. I already know that. I don't even have to meet him. Morning, Starshine. Mercy, this is in Southwest Florida. This is the front of my neighborhood. Thank you, I miss being able to go on walks. Yeah, there's a great blue heron for you. There's some people in here too that, for health reasons or medical reasons, can't go for walks. So, and I could be that person again too someday. So, I'm just appreciating that I can get out and do it. Yeah, there was a gator over here this morning, a small one. I startled. He in turn startled me. It sounded like it was a very big alligator. And it wasn't, so. But there is a big one that lives down here. Not a huge one. She's not super huge, but she's good enough size to cause trouble. Good morning, Sal. New York City. I'm in Miami Beach. Not far, yeah. I'm just on the other side of Alligator Alley. Basically straight across from like Fort Lauderdale. Gainesville, what's up? Rude warning. Yeah. Rude awakening. Yes, I got you. Good morning. This is Southwest Florida, just south of Fort Myers. This is a bird wading pond. It's designed so the birds can wade in there and snack. Alligators like it too. River otters do as well. We have a beautiful little family of river otters in the neighborhood. But they are very busy. They are always moving around between bodies of water, and they don't stay in one place too long. Except to take a nap like in these calla lilies. Thanks, Marcia, for the hand heart. Good morning. Had a cottonmouth at my front doorstep just the other day. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. They're very aggressive. You know, they're like the bull shark. They're looking for a fight. Is this rocket ever going off over here? I wasn't, I wasn't expecting it to go off after that first scrub. That's kind of a significant issue they're having there. But I wasn't surprised that they got a bunch more people to come over there. But I think they're going to probably have to roll that one back in. They might be able to do it on the pad, but I don't know. But good to see you. Rockets to sunshine, folks. Great live streamer. Great Florida live streamer. We have a really good group of Florida live streamers, and we're all putting out some very positive content. So please go hit that follow button. I can't walk very far due to arthritis, fibromyalgia, and COPD. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm happy to take you for walks with me, though. I also do like storms, sunrises, sunsets, and rainbows, and obviously I like wildlife, so I try to feature wildlife. It's not too hard where I live. I only go live on my Facebook where my family is. Yeah. I go live here in Clapper, which is like TikTok. That one's made in the US, and then on Twitch too. But I don't chat in those ones on Twitch. It's just a static view of my yard or the storm, from somewhere on my property. Good morning, Bill. Are you here yet? Did you move down yet? Gotta be getting close. Beautiful update north for the Mackinac Bridge walk. Still a little cloudy in the hood. Are you in the hood? You must be. Mackinac is so gorgeous. This is motivating though. Good. Good. I do motivate a lot of people to get to the beach on my beach walks. There's a pileated woodpecker again. Here we go. He's right. See him? That's Woody Woodpecker, folks. I mean, that's not the one that actually woke the guy up. Him and his wife on their honeymoon. But that is what the drawings are based off of right there. Is Woody. You close 9/27? Okay. Southwest Florida Zoo. I try to communicate the best I can. It's getting more difficult the more people come into these live streams. The one day I had almost 1,000 on one of the lives, and it can be a little bit of a challenge. And I do appreciate everybody keeping the comments positive and not divisive. We're all trying to help each other out in here. And it's a lot of work sometimes to lift people's spirits, especially people that have PTSD. And it can go away pretty quick. So thank you for all helping make us a really good spot for people for their mental health. You know, somebody told me the other day that life's not all sunshine and rainbows, which I'm well aware. But when I'm in here on these live streams, that's what we're trying to focus on, so people can get a break from the stressors of their day and the things that they normally see here on the internet. This is Estero, just south of Fort Myers. I hear another plated. That's a pig frog. Scared me pretty good when we first moved here. I thought they were gators. Thanks for being here. You're welcome, Sue. We are blessed. What's up, Panama City? Morning, very enjoyable. Thank you so much. You hit that follow button, you're part of the Bob squad. If you see 808 referred to, or 8, that just refers to Bob, not Hawaii. But this is paradise too, so. I want to sell your house and move further south, but the prices of homes are through the roof now. Yeah, I would just wait a little while. I would wait. It's not sustainable, in my opinion. I'm from the Dominican Republic. That's a beautiful, beautiful place. I have yet to go, but I wouldn't mind. You live in Naples, Madeline? It's beautiful down there. I don't know where we'll live next. We're moving next June. I wouldn't mind moving further south into Naples or Marco Island area, but we'll see. But thanks for walking with me, folks. Sometimes I will share a few of my tips, things that help me with my PTSD, anxiety. But the biggest tip I could ever give anybody is to try to be more positive in your thoughts and in your words. It's the laws of the universe, and if you put out negative thoughts and feelings all the time, you are going to attract that. So if you do it in reverse, you'd be surprised at some of the positive things you'll draw towards yourself. Finally moved out of Fort Misery. Is that a joke, or is there really a place called Fort Misery? My brother lives in Boca. Yeah, that's basically straight across from me. My goal, I keep telling you, is move back down to Florida with my mom and kiddo. Yeah, you got to put it out there first before you can make it happen. That's what we did 9 years ago. And less than 2 years later, we were here, and we never expected that. We thought we would retire here someday, but we got lucky that Hertz Corporation moved us here. Their headquarters is right here in Estero. What's up, buddy? Hi. I know that you were trying to sneak away and you didn't think I saw you, but I did. I knew there was something in the bushes earlier that was not small, and it was you, wasn't it? It's okay. You're all right. You're a little guy. Missed the revelation searching on Marco. I bet. I wish. I wouldn't mind being down there. It's okay, partner. You're okay. Aw. So cute. Oh, just a baby. Thanks for the rose, Sue. You're welcome. Stressful weekend. Thanks a lot. Good morning, Side of Fries. Good to see you, my friend. Was that a watch out for gator sign? That probably was, yes. It is a raccoon, sorry. He's way up there now. I'm not gonna bother him too much. He's scared of me. But he was down here in these palmettos earlier, and I didn't know what was in there. I got a little creeped out about that one as well. So, like I said, we have a lot of wildlife in this preserve, and you do have to pay attention to your surroundings. Yep, the black bears are the ones that I'm a little sketchy about. In the daytime, a raccoon, well, it's pretty early still, but that one didn't look so hot. I'm not gonna lie, that one looks a little rough around the edges. Hi, Tacky from Vail. Welcome in. I've been to Denver. I haven't been to Vail. Are you cooking out today? We did on Saturday, but I might do a little bit more, or I might smoke something. I haven't really even thought about it yet. Well, my part of Florida, they don't come out until dark. Well, they are nocturnal, but they're still normally up first thing in the morning. PTSD is all consuming if you don't learn how to ground yourself. Hurricane Michael and life got me. Yeah. Yeah, it can. It can be a challenge. And but there are some techniques that help. Breathing technique is probably the most beneficial because it switches you over into the respiratory state, and your brain can't do both. Your brain can't freak out and do that at the same time. So if you breathe in for 4 or 5 seconds like you're smelling flowers, hold it for the same count, and blow out like you're blowing candles for that same amount of time. Do that repeatedly until you calm down. It can help, but sometimes it's tough. Turtles, I need turtles. There was quite a few. What's up, Palm Beach Gardens? Be safe, then. Don't get bit. You'll have to see one of the videos at the beach. There was a mama inside the tree with her little babies, and they were keeping her up. It was around this time, and she looked so frustrated. She looked like she needed a nap. It's crazy. I didn't know you might have a hatch, and you'll have them pretty good in your neighborhood for a little bit. But they're actually, they were way worse in Michigan in the summertime than they are down here. And then when it's the dry season, they go away for a while. Oh, here's the pileated right here. Sorry, my connection isn't so good today. Again, that's woody woodpecker, folks. I'm glad you learned that technique. I wish I would have learned that many years ago, but also, again, just trying to stay a little bit more positive and not letting your mind go into a dark place can help too. I do walk most days. To work in a few weeks, cannot wait. Heck yeah. That's awesome, Side of Fries. It's so great down here. I'm still learning how to deal with all the stressors that show up at the same time. It can be tough, Brian. It can be tough, but you also have to realize that a lot of that trigger in your brain is like your fight or flight response, like you're gonna die, you know, and you have to remind yourself a lot of times, this isn't gonna kill me. You know? So I can handle it. I would say 5-6 on average, but sometimes I can go up to 15 miles. Hope everyone has a great Labor Day. That's the pileated. Woody Woodpecker said hello, folks. Thanks, Greg. When I first moved here, I never saw those big birds. I call them the pterodactyls. There's a lot of pterodactyls here, especially when they fly over you at night and block out the moon, and it makes them look 10 times larger. Those things can be scary. You missed the Jerry Lewis telephone. Those were the days, right? And good old Ed McMahon. He's eating good over there this morning. Again, the guy that did Woody Woodpecker, him and his wife were on their honeymoon. A woodpecker kept him up. He wanted to grab his gun to shoot it, and she said, do a cartoon about it instead. And so he obviously researched the pileated woodpecker when he came up with his drawings. And that's kind of where Woody Woodpecker came from. But they will frill out that top. That red on the top there is so cool. So cool. This is Southwest Florida. Think about things differently, yeah. Speaking of which, does it say a paid sponsorship on mine thing again today, or is that not on the bottom anymore? Tiffany, thanks, Usher. I'm going to leave now. I'll check your other stuff. Thanks a lot, Sunshine. I appreciate that. You can also just copy and paste the link in my profile, and you can find my link tree. Oh, those woodpeckers are incredibly big. When they fly, it's really a sight to see. That's the largest North American woodpecker right there. I remember our firefighters collecting in boots at stoplights. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Thank you guys. Thanks. I think that was just a problem with that update. Oh, he's heading up there. Looks like he's thinking about leaving. I got stuff behind me jumping in the water, so I gotta turn around. Anyways, thanks for leaving, Woodpecker. You saved me, brother. Good morning. Oh my God, and they're so huge. It was, John. It was. Lots of woodpeckers this morning. That's a woodpecker up there too, making that noise. It's a red-bellied woodpecker. I can't see it, but he's at the top of the pines over there. All right, making my way on this last lap, and then I'm heading home. Make some breakfast. Thanks again, though, for being with me on this walk this morning. For those of you that don't know, Bonita Beach apparently had bacteria levels in July I wasn't aware of. And now Lover's Key State Park is closed. And it might have been what caused me a lot of my issues this week. Yes, it is a preserve. Somebody knows there, and I lived there 40 years ago. You never saw the pileated? They're beautiful. Oh. They're beautiful. Hey, Bobby, have you been doing some cookouts? I did one on Saturday, but I might do a little more. But yeah, so this is a preserve right here on the edge of our neighborhood. It runs from here in Estero all the way to Naples. They're actually putting a wildlife crossing right there for the bobcats and the other wildlife, Florida panthers, to come through. And then inside our neighborhood there's a preserve in the middle of it too. We do have black bear, yeah. We have lots of stuff. Coyotes, fox, black bear, alligators, turkeys, deer. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Dan. Good morning, Miriam. Happy Labor Day. I hope your family's having a great weekend. Yeah, this is it's a bird wading pond in the front of our community. I don't remember seeing the big woodpeckers. I think I would have remembered. Yeah, they're pretty incredible, really. Thank you. We'll join you next time. Enjoyed it. You're welcome, Kat. I hope you have a great holiday. Take care of yourself. Golden Gate. Has them in her yard a lot. Yeah, we get quite a bit of stuff in here, actually. And now that they're building all these neighborhoods over here, we're getting a lot more bear activity. But once they put this wildlife crossing in, it's going to feed them right into our neighborhood. So I expect to see a lot more, too. Beautiful, thank you. Used to love the walks in Vera wetlands. I haven't been there. But I'd like to do nature walks, too. I do beach walks, nature walks. I like going to a lot of parks, too. Isn't it extra gorgeous this morning? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started about 30 minutes before sunrise. And the sky was spectacular. Down here, you know, before sunrise and after sunset can be some of the most spectacular times to view the sky. It was so great, Alex. Thanks, Mary, for the rose. I miss Florida, but too many people. No, there are quite a few down here. You should do a 6-mile cypress walk. Yeah, there is no service out there. I tried that before. I have videos of it, though. I have 4K videos of it. I love Cypress Slough. Thanks, BK, for the hand heart. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah. Don't believe everything you hear. They also say Florida's responsible for everybody's flight delays. And whatever else they can think of, I guess. Sun's not up in Arizona yet? Nope. BK helped me get to 50% of the live goal. Last time when that happened, there was like a chime. I didn't hear it today. That's your first gift, Mary? Aw, you've been a gift. Just being in here anyways. But thank you. I didn't even realize that. Thanks, Miriam, for the hand heart. Maybe in 10,000 years, 100,000, million, who knows? I remember back when they were saying all these things were going to happen in the environment. None of that stuff happened. So, like I say, folks, what's right today could be wrong tomorrow and vice versa. So who knows? Who knows? Do you encounter many alligators? Yes, I do. I have lots of videos of them too, especially the one that's pinned. With the turtle in his mouth. Thanks for the September, Ginger. Good morning, Savannah. The future state I plan to live in again, keeping goals alive. Yeah, you should. Such a Nicholas, you should check out Garrett Stewart that goes by. Probably won't remember that. Well, I hope it doesn't until I visit Bob and have a cookout. You just keep putting my live streams up at Walmart for everybody to see. Thanks, Miriam. Happy Grinder Sandwich Monday. That sounds kind of good, actually. I could totally do that, Kendall. Could totally do that. I am making my way home now. So we got about 3 minutes left on the walk. And I hope everybody has a great holiday. Remember, you can copy and paste that link in my profile and find my other platforms. If you could just follow me on one more today, that'd be great. Yeah, they do a great job with the landscaping. Thanks for all the finger hearts, Dan. Appreciate it, brother. Hope you're healing up, my friend. Got a lot of people playing pickleball this morning. It is very humid. Mancino steak and cheese grinder. I like the combo. The Italian combo was my favorite. So, that one was so good. Actually, I knew the Mancinos pretty well. You ever remember Saramoni's Pizza? BK? In the corner of Center and Oakland Drive. That was our pizza place. We also owned Jim and Joe's hot dog stand, which turned into Just Joe's. Allie and the babes, we are just in the front of my neighborhood here in Estero. We're at the end of the walk. We did a sunrise live stream. Told me to, it's okay with them, Walmart that is. Keep doing what you're doing, brother, and being a positive light in the world. Have a good day. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you, brother. Allie, thank you for the Septembers. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, the Italian combo is good. And their nachos, too. And their nachos. Oh, I'm always late. It's okay. As they say, better late than never. Yeah, so I highly encourage everybody to do that anytime you go into any of these places. Just throw a live stream up on all screencasts. That's all these TVs wherever you're at. Just kidding. No, I'm south of Fort Myers. It's a beautiful morning. Now, if I do go live again today, if there's a storm or something, it'll most likely be on Clapper or Twitch. So, but I also do post my 4K content on Rumble and YouTube. You can find the links to all my platforms and the different ways you can support me in my profile. Just copy and paste that link. I wasn't sure. It's been a while. It's been a while, BK. After meeting thousands and thousands of people in here, my brain is starting to turn into a little bit of Swiss cheese. Are those poinsettia plants? No, they're not. They're not. Please go live Thursday morning. Is that your birthday? It's Thursday. But anyways, the beaches here, some of them have bacteria, and I believe that that is what has caused me all this trouble this week. I haven't made it down that way yet. Only Port St. Lucie? Yeah, down here is beautiful. This is Estero. But, this part of Southwest Florida is great. I do like bacon. It's almost 5 o'clock. Oh shoot, I gotta wait till 5 o'clock, don't I? Alright, I'll wait till 5 o'clock. Thanks, Kendall. I think they're tea plants. I don't remember what these ones were called. I'm actually not even that good with most of the palm trees down here. But these are air plants that are attached to the tree here. They're kind of cool. Good morning, Island Girl. Happy Labor Day, everybody in the States. Got 4 minutes until 5 o'clock, and then I'll wrap this live stream up. Well, yes, just wanted to spend part of Morning Thursday with a friend. It is your birthday. I'll see what I can do, brother. I'll see what I can do. Good morning, Shelly. Tap those screens, show Bob some love. Heck yeah, I like being shown love. Lately, some people have been showing me the opposite of love. Nobody likes that. Happy Labor Day. Air plants grow wild down there. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at all of them attached. I mean, there's a lot of them attached here, and you got some Spanish moss too up in that tree. Right up in there. Just tapped. What's up, Malaysia? But yeah, you can see them down in these trees too, down there by the water. There's so much moisture in the air. I want it all. And they're pretty hardy here, for sure.
Morning.
Morning. Thanks for all the roses, Mary. Pickleball in the background? Yeah, it is pickleball. It is. There's 4 pickleball courts over there. They're lighted, and then there's 2 tennis courts as well. Thanks, Island Girl. I hope you do too. Hope everybody has a great holiday or a great Monday, depending on where you're at, but enjoy some time with the family today, if you can. It is an oasis, just chat. Southwest Florida. Lots of birds out this morning. Birds are very happy this morning. We got lucky with all those woodpeckers, especially the pleated. It does look like I have a little blue heron making his way around the pond right now, heading this way. And we had a raccoon. That was kind of fun. A little mangy raccoon, but a raccoon nonetheless. I love Florida too. Tampa, Naples. I'm north of Naples and Bonita Springs and Estero. We're just south of Fort Myers. All right, folks, it's almost Bob o'clock, which is 8:08 a.m. I like 8:08 a.m., 8:08 p.m. Only 2 times a day I'm right. Like a broken clock. Or like Broken Back Bob. Way to go, Kendall. Thanks for reminding me. I have missed a lot of Bob o'clocks. Marco Island's great, yeah. You too. Have a great day. Have a great holiday, everyone. It is Bob o'clock, though. We celebrate. Thanks again for walking with me, everybody. Hopefully when you head out of my live streams, you pay it forward and just spread a little positivity in your day. Say hi or thanks to somebody, especially those that don't normally hear it. It takes 1 second, literally. It can change somebody's day. So thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We just had to end the live stream with a comment like that, right? We were doing so good, folks. We don't make comments like that in here. There's people on all sides of the equation, and we respect everybody around here. Broken Back Bob. Broken Back Bob. Yes, you got to check out Broken Back Bob's jet ski adventures from last summer. It's good stuff. Thanks a lot. Thank you for inviting us along. You're welcome. Have a great day, Bob. Well, thank you for saying sorry. That's nice. But we don't talk about divisive things in here, politics, tragedies in the news, things. We're just trying to especially give the veterans that are in here a spot where they can get away from some of those stressors, triggers, things like that. Thank you for the gift of your time, Bob. Have a great day. Thanks, BK. Thanks, Kendall. Thanks to my new moderators. Thanks a lot for helping me out. And I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day. Miriam, I hope you have a great day, too. And until I see you guys again, if there's storms today, I might pop up on Clapper or Twitch. But check out a few of my videos in the meantime. But have a great holiday. And do something that makes you happy today, folks. Thanks a lot. Take care, everybody. We did have 7,786 people on here, 66 new followers, 14 gifters. Thanks a lot. I do appreciate it. And a little over 15,000 likes. So I hope everybody has a great day. Take care, Ellen. See you, John. Thanks again for being in here, folks. See you when I see you. Thanks, y'all. God bless.